Good morning, Paul Georgia from Allendale. It's April 1st, Monday morning, and the grain trade is still in shock from the USDA numbers that were released last Thursday at 11 o'clock. The corn market closed down 40 cents in the old crop corn on Thursday, and the main reason was the USDA's quarterly stocks report that gave us 5.4 billion bushel as the number. Trade was expecting 5 billion, so that's 400 million more bushels. And many traders now are talking about, as they recalculate their ending stocks, are saying, well, now we're going to have ending stocks near the 1 billion bushel level in the old crop or 2012-13 marketing year. We don't think that they will take that number and add it completely to it. It's going to increase ending stocks. I don't think there's any question about that. But Rich Nelson will be doing our calculations here today in our office, and that should, we have been saying for some time, about 875 million carryover would be the final estimate. So gives us reason to expect that number could be close to expectations. The soybeans raising the ending stocks there as well, up to 1 billion bushel. Traders aren't quite so anxious to add that many bushels to the bottom line of soybeans, but it's because of the tight supplies that we got. We knew we had to do something in order to have enough soybeans to go around this coming year. So should increase the numbers there a little bit, but trade is cautious about being too excited about increased supplies in the beans. The big concern is the fund increasing positions ahead of this report. The CFTC Commitment of Traders report out on Friday suggested that the funds increased long positions in grains by over 70,000 contracts between corn, wheat, and soybeans. There's estimated losses just based on that number alone of over $200 million based on the long positions. So there's some liquidation we think will be taking place here. Our suggestion is be very cautious about stepping in and buying this market too soon with the large attitude, the positive attitude going into this report that old crop corn was going to be much stronger than new crop. That changed, therefore there's potential liquidation. So monitor that very closely. Stay in touch with Allendale's research, and Allendale's people will help keep you informed there and help you work through that situation. The Chinese markets, the Dalian Exchange, we had soybean prices overnight not down following U.S. markets. They were actually up a little bit. The meal market was up slightly. Another big factor that we're watching here closely, and as we talked last week, the weather situation is what's going to take front and center now in the minds of traders once we get through with the adjusting of this of spreads. But the National Weather Service added some much warmer temperatures to the forecast here for the Midwest, and we believe that that could press the new crop contracts here once the spread adjusting is complete. So stay in touch with Allendale, and we'll keep you informed there as well. Another big thing that happened on Thursday afternoon was the hogs and pigs report. Pretty much in line. However, the surprising number was in the market-ready hogs, that 120 to 180 pound group was 2.2% higher than what they thought, what the trade was expecting, because they were looking at even numbers there, thinking that the extreme heat last summer caused some breeding problems, conception problems, and therefore less hogs. So a bit of a surprise there as well. Shouldn't be too burdensome to the market, however. We do still need to clean up the the meat situation. We've seen cattle prices, feeder cattle prices, and hog prices sharply higher there on Thursday, and we expect that to be firmer today as corn prices are under pressure, but still concerned about the product. On Friday, we've seen cutout values slightly lower yet in beef, down 2 cents in choice, down 46 cents in the select. Hog and pork cutout values were up slightly at 15 cents higher. So a lot of excitement, a lot of numbers to crunch here early this week. We'll be getting those numbers out to you on the Allendale Advisory Report. If you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe to that right online. Just go to Allendale-Inc.com and you'll be able to follow the path there to get signed up for the Allendale Advisory Report. And if you got any questions, never hesitate to give us a call here at Allendale at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.